So, got a very important video for y'all today. The video topic is, if you are trying to go vegan, the number one thing you can do is sun gaze, okay? Very important video. So, one of my subscribers, he sent me a message, like he commented under one of my videos like yesterday, and he said, this is exactly what he said. He said, I'm having a hard time going vegan, right? So I told him I got you the video. Here it is right now, bruh. So listen, it's hard to go vegan because your DNA is so used to eating chicken, right? Your DNA is so used to eating meat, fast food, burgers, all that good shit, even though it ain't good for you, but it tastes good as fuck. We all had a burger before we went vegan, right? So this individual is having a hard time going vegan. Now, the number one thing you can do, right, is change your genetic structure, change your anatomy, right? So how do you do this, right? The number one thing you must do in order to go vegan for real, this shit will definitely make you go vegan, okay? No doubt about it. You have to sun gaze a lot. I'm talking about you have to sun gaze for hours, bro. Right? You gotta sun gaze day in, day out whenever the sun is out if you want to go vegan. So look, during these times, right, the sun is changing the anatomy of all beings on the planet. Feel me? The sun is changing the anatomy of all indigenous beings on the planet. So knowing that the sun is altering and changing your DNA, naturally, the more your DNA unlocks or changes, you are going to what? You are going to what? You're going to what? Inevitably stop going, my bad, inevitably go vegan, right? Because as a melanated person especially, you are not supposed to be eating meat, right? This was something they conditioned us to eat coming into this reality, right? So you have to change your DNA, change your anatomy by literally absorbing that goddamn sun. The sun is going to unlock your DNA, and it's going to come from a time where your DNA unlocks to a certain peak or percent to where you're not even going to be able to eat meat anymore. Like whenever you eat it, you're going to feel sick, right? Because it's bad for you. You are evolving into a new being. So the reason you're having a hard time going vegan is because you still are operating on a lower frequency. You are not ascending or evolving, right? Because during these times, most of us don't even eat meat no more. Like, I'll admit, last year, 2020, I got on my alkaline diet shit, and I just completely, like, put down the meat. And my DNA started to change. And once my DNA started to change, that is when I cannot eat meat anymore. Like, I can't eat it no more. I just feel funny. I can eat vegan burgers, though. Woohoo! That shit high as fuck. Right? I can eat vegan burgers, though. But I just simply cannot eat meat, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't eat meat. So I'm here to tell you, you gotta sun gaze, bro. Sun gazing will literally change your anatomy from the inside out. Especially during these times. The sun is getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. The sun is getting hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter and hotter. So that means your DNA has to change. So clearly, there's something that you're doing that's causing you to stay at a low level, right? So, bro, you gotta raise your frequency high enough. You gotta get a lot of sun, bruh. I don't know what your living situation like. I don't know where you are from, right? I don't know if you get a lot of sun, but listen, you have to get as much sun as you can. You have to legitimately raise your vibration, bro. The reason it's hard for you to go vegan is because your vibration is so low. So your DNA is not changing from the inside out. Go celibate for a long time, bro. Stop relapsing. If you want to stop eating that shit, because during these times, if you're like me, nigga, it don't even matter if you relapse or have any type of sex. It don't even matter. It doesn't even matter, bro. Because why? Your DNA is already activated. It's already activated. So you gotta raise your frequency, bro. Raise your frequency. Go celibate. Stop relapsing, cuz I don't care, bro. You need to hit at least a year of celibacy, fam. Fuck the hoes, fuck the pussy. Don't you care about evolving, bro? The reason it's hard for you to go vegan is because your DNA ain't activated enough. If your DNA activated to a certain point, cuz you're not gonna be able to eat that shit anyway, right? So you're having a hard time because your DNA is not unlocking like that. You feel me? It's barely unlocking. You probably still eating unhealthy. You probably ain't drinking alkaline water. You feel me? During these times, you're supposed to be drinking alkaline water. Right? It's something in your lifestyle that gotta change, bro. You probably ain't never hit no big streets on retention. Because trust and believe, when you retain your seed, when you retain this energy, your DNA gonna unlock quick and change anyway. Because the higher your vibration, guess what? The sun is going to react to your body, G. So if you're bro, look. If you're vibrating below the frequency of the planet, your DNA is not gonna activate. So you legitimately have to go celibate for a long time, bruh. Right? So you have to go celibate for a long ass time and absorb a lot of sunlight, because the reason our DNA is changing, my DNA is activating, is because I am on the frequency of what? The planet. Feel me? That's why the more the planet changes, I change with the planet. You probably under the frequency, bruh. So the sun is sending out this frequency that's supposed to change your DNA, but your frequency ain't high enough to activate that shit. So you gotta go celibate, bro. You relapsed recently, I remember you telling me that. You relapsed on like 60 days, and you was just telling me, I'm finna go until I have kids, but here you is relapsing, you feel me? It's okay, I'm not mad at you, bro. But you need to hit a year. Every man must hit a year of semen retention, bro. At least a year, right? A year, right? You gotta hit a year. You gotta let that energy that your ancestors gave you, right? Your semen is your ancestors. You gotta let that shit flow through you. Your semen also unlocks your DNA, so it raises your vibration and it unlocks your DNA inside of you, because you got that life force flowing throughout your whole entire body from head to toe. So combine that life force flowing within you for a long period of time, and then you're meditating, and then you're getting that sun. So because you got that life force and you got that sexual energy flowing throughout your body, right? Your semen holds the information of all your ancestors from millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of years ago. So this vessel has all that information, but you got to let the life force flow throughout your body. So remember, once the life force is flowing throughout your body, the sun is going to react to that life force in your body, and it's going to make you jump, evolve into a new being. Then your DNA is going to activate. And then as time passes, you're not going to need meat. You're not going to have to eat meat anymore. You're not going to have to eat meat anymore. You're not going to have to eat meat anymore, bruh. So your frequency is low. You probably sun gaze, but guess what? You're not building the energy up long enough to catch up to the frequency of the planet. Because if you were on the frequency of the planet, guess what? Your DNA would be activated. You wouldn't even be eating meat right now, bro. So you got a lot of catching up to do. You just relapsed. It's okay. You need to go a long ass time, bro. 2 months is not enough, bro. Because look, we're already going into 2022. It's new energy. Your body is not accepting the frequency of the sun, bro, because your frequency is so low. So you under the frequency. So your DNA is not changing, right? If your frequency is in alignment with Earth, because Earth is changing, the sun is changing, you got to be changing with it. So your frequency, so look, Earth right here, the frequency of Earth right here, you right here though. So the energy that's hitting the planet, right, it's not resonating with your body. It's not hitting your vessel. You're not absorbing that light anymore because you on a low ass vibration. But if you raise your vibration and you go celibate for a long period of time, you'll catch up. And then once you get on the frequency of the planet, as the planet goes up, you're going to go up. And you keep sun gazing, your DNA going to naturally evolve because you're on the frequency of the planet. if your DNA is not activated 100 at a certain peak, it probably is activating, but it ain't activating enough. Because if it was really activating, cuz meat is not even an option no more. Like, you can't eat it no more. You feel sick. You feel funny as fuck. So your frequency too low and your DNA is not activated enough. It's probably activated, bro, but it's chips to this shit. It's levels to it. It's 12 strands, bro. You probably on like 2 strands. Like, that's nothing. It's niggas who got 6, 8, 10 strands right now, getting ready to lift off. So you gotta raise that frequency. You cannot be relapsing no more, bro. Right? Yes, you can have sex, but no, you don't. You know you can't, nigga. If at this point in the game, nigga, if you still eat meat and you having a hard time quitting that vegan shit, you under the frequency, bro. Your body is not absorbing that sunlight because the sun gonna change your anatomy. It's coming a point in time, niggas like me can't even eat it no more. You can't even eat that meat shit no more. Can't eat fish no more. We start to feel like hell, sick, dead. Feel me? So I'm telling you, man, raise your frequency. Go celibate for a year, bro. Fuck the hoes, man. Evolve. The pussy gonna come, bro. Feel me? Fuck that shit. You just relapsed on 60 when you told me before, oh shit, I'm finna go until I have kids. If you'd have kept going by now, who knows what would have happened? Feel me? Just a fruitful thought, bro. So just go celibate for like 9 months, bro. 9 to 12 months, bro. And I guarantee you, do that and sun gaze. Ground yourself in sun gaze. I promise you, you ain't gonna wanna eat that shit no more. I don't even want to eat it no more. My spirit is literally, my DNA activated so much to the point where, nigga, I can't even eat meat like that. Not even like that anymore. I don't even crave it anymore, bro. It's not even like a thought. I just want to eat fruits and shit. I don't care about no fucking meat. That shit disgusting. So look, I'm gonna wrap this shit up. I love you guys so much. Y'all stay tuned for more content. And yeah, talk a little more guap, gang.